With Eddie Arizmendi, both of them coming off impressive knockout wins.
Я Артур Гусейнов, выступаю из Санкт-Петербурга, приехал на бой в Штаты, в Америку. Хочу показать прекрасный бой. Дай Аллах, чтобы была победа за мной. Спасибо большое всем. Сегодня я ну и что-то будет дальше. Смотрим на ринге. Думаю, все будет нормально.
I'm back. I'm Eddie Arizmendi Jr. and I'm fighting out of Tucson, Arizona.
Head kick from Arizmendi. Final 10 seconds. Right hand, left hand down goes Norwood. Arizmendi wins via knockout.
Tonight, I'm going to use my athleticism and I'm walking away with a W.
And now joining us to the blue corner, standing at 6 feet 3 inches, he weighed in at 186 pounds. His record 15 wins, 2 losses from Tucson, Arizona, Eddie Crazy Face Arizmendi.
Eddie Crazy Face Arizmendi, as you just saw in the highlight, coming off a knockout win over Jason Norwood on our last M1 Challenge event here on Showtime. He's won 9 consecutive fights, looking to make it 10 in a row here tonight. He grew up playing almost every sport you could imagine. He had opportunities to play football at UCLA and Colorado State, but his grades were a hurdle that he couldn't overcome. He was going to join the military, but after watching a friend of his fight, he decided to give mixed martial arts a shot.
Yeah, and this kid's a gamer. You can tell they don't call him Crazy Face for nothing. I mean, it's more than one reason. He is a gamer.
Getting to fight in his proverbial backyard. He's out of Tucson, Arizona, the Apex Gym. Now, Arizmendi had a relatively short camp due to a knee injury he suffered in his last fight. So it'll be interesting to see just how fit he is for this matchup.
Yeah, that's the thing. Whether he's fit, he wasn't able to run, do his road work, sprint work, whatever it was. And also, you got to remember, because of a knee injury or a leg injury, you can't run. It makes it harder to make weight because you can't train hard. So it can affect you in a lot of ways, including mentally.
And now joining us to the red corner, standing at 5 feet 9.5 inches, he weighed in at 185 pounds with a record of 8 wins, 2 losses. Here is the Muay Thai and Sambo specialist from St. Petersburg, Russia, Артур Гусейнов.
St. Petersburg, Russia's Артур Гусейнов, who treated all of us to one of the more memorable knockouts of the year, the spinning back fist KO that you saw in the highlight package, defeating Tyson Jeffries at the last M1 Challenge event. He studied karate at the age of 6, ended up training in mixed martial arts when he moved to St. Petersburg, and really he has a very diverse background, different martial arts, a very disciplined fighter who obviously has many tricks up the proverbial sleeve, Mr. Milicic.
Absolutely. On top of that, being from Dagestan, anytime I'm fighting a guy that from a country that ends in stan, I'm a little nervous.
He's a former police officer who made his professional debut in 2005. Married, recently became a father for the first time to a beautiful baby boy. And he's a guy who, wants to give back once his MMA career is over. And believe me, there's many years before that happens, but he looks forward to being a coach in the future and training kids. And as we take a look at the last fights, obviously, he also getting back on track with that very big win.
Yeah, losing to Favarate in one of those fights, a great grappler. That is Guseynov's tough point in his game. He needs to get his grappling better to be able to reach the top of this sport. But his striking, man, is sick.
Let's go to the 4-1-1 now. Here's the tail of the tape, Pat.
Arizmendi is 1 year younger, almost 6 inches taller, and has a monstrous 10-inch reach advantage. But, you know, in Gusenov's case, he's smaller, but dynamite comes in small packages tomorrow.
Speak for yourself, big guy.
All right, fans, here we go with a middleweight special attraction scheduled 3 5-minute rounds. And our referee in charge of the action is Al Gaini. You ready? You ready? Fight!
Bell and round one, the two touch gloves. And there already the spinning back kick this time from Guseinov, wasting no time and trying to, well, hit Arizmendi with the element of surprise.
And that wasn't a grappler attempting a weak spinning back kick. That was a serious striker.
Guseinov with another spinning back kick comes forward with the right hand. Arizmendi taking him down, though, has his back momentarily, but it's Guseinov looking to transition out now in his side control. He's in the black shorts. Arizmendi on his back in the red, and Guseinov very aggressive start here now into the close guard of Crazy Face.
Arizmendi went for an inverted triangle, and then Guseinov climbed back into his guard.
And he right away, there's the Sambo background looking for that. Look, it's over! Wow! Make it 3 straight submissions! Make it 3 straight first-round finishes! Make it, wow! One of the quickest nights I've had here in mixed martial arts.
There we are, back to combat Sambo. Devastating leg locks. Do not let them have your leg, or it will get wrecked.
We are still being paid for a full night's work tonight, aren't we, Pat?
Morrow, slow down, bud.
Unbelievable. Our third consecutive first-round submission win. Guseinov showing his diversity, as we talked about. Yes, he's known for the knockouts, but he picks up his second career submission win in very impressive fashion.
Displayed great striking from Russian Sambo and some of his other arts. A great judo throw from Sambo, and then a leg lock from Sambo.
He began his career with a rear naked choke victory in October of 2005. Now he adds the Sambo finish.
Guseinov coming out hot and heavy. I told you these guys do not fight with any self-preservation, no fear whatsoever. There's the judo hip toss. What's that called in Japanese, Morrow?
Well, it depends, sir. That one may have been a haregoshi. There is also the huchimata.
Here's the leg lock. He goes to the heel hook. Notice how he does it correctly. He's looking at the wristwatch on his left hand. Power, the other hand underneath. That way you're using both arms. And you wonder whether that's Arizmendi's injured knee that was affected in that, because a heel hook can break your ankle, spiral fracture your shin bone, your fibula and tibia, and destroy your knee. So very devastating submission.
Guseinov with his second career submission win, back-to-back highlight reel finishes in M1 Challenge. This guy is going to become a fan favorite wherever he fights.
Nobody will pronounce his name, but they know him by fighting, right?
And Arizmendi still on his back, the right leg, now the ankle, and as you mentioned, possibly the knee. He is being tended to. But 3 up, 3 down here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Let's hope Arizmendi's leg is going to be all right.
Yeah, he's on his feet. And the crowd here at the Grand Canyon University Arena giving him a nice round of applause. And Artur Guseinov, ever the sportsman, lifting up Arizmendi. You better be careful.
Don't set him down too hard on the bad wheel.
So Guseinov improving to 9-2. 8 of his career wins inside the distance. Now to make it official, the inimitable Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Well, fans, we have a time of 50 seconds even in round number 1. An ankle lock ends this contest as the fighter taps out. He is the winner by way of submission, Artur Guseinov.
Artur Guseinov with the heel hook victory over Eddie Arizmendi. And this guy's very, very flashy and just the kind of style, like I said, that will endear him to mixed martial arts fans all over the world.